I can't. What I want to say, I just don't say. That's why sometimes I stutter or I choke because I'm like, damn.
But they say shit to get under your skin. They say shit. We all know. We see who the kids with. We see everything. When you go to the fucking mall, and I'll be like, damn, you got to have money somewhere because when you go to the mall, you got to get for $6. When you go to the barber shop, you got to get haircut for $2 and $3. When you go get one hair done, you got to get all 3 of them hair done. I understand that shit ain't cheap. Because when you get the braids, you not got to pay for the braids, and then you got to pay for people do the braids. It's a lot.
Let me tell you something. This how good God been to me. You heard me? Last year, early January, February. Remember, I don't get taxes, and I'm gonna be just God. I'm gonna just be true. I don't
you get royalty, huh?
I get royalties, but I don't get income tax, right? And I said that to say, while everybody else was getting it, I still had to support my kids with what I was getting in. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't get that jump. I wish I could. I'm gonna tell y'all where I'm going at with it, right? But as the month went on, God went to blessing me with more and more and more and more things, more events, more things. You feel what I'm saying? So now I'm able to sustain and take care of a whole household. And I ain't got to sell no pussy. You feel me? I ain't got to do none of that. You feel me? And I said that to say, you know why? Because I stayed focused on the task at hand. You feel me? I stayed focused. You feel me? You're going to go through things going to happen. But guess what? You got to keep your fucking head up. You feel me? And when you keep your head up and you focus on the task at hand, so everything gonna come, everything gonna fall the way it's gonna fall.
And you're right. And like you said, that when you first started, you said you're very smart, you're intellectual, you're very smart, you're very intellectual. You know how to use words real good. Now, you know, you in one breath you're saying you did this, you did that, you do this, you do that, you love your kids, you do that. Everything you do, we see it any fucking way. We see it. And when you go to venting about. And that's what people take it out of perspective. When you go to venting, because that's all you be doing, you be venting. Because you vent, then an hour later, the kid's right there next to you, laying in the bed next to you. When you vent, I guess, to give yourself a second breather. Because we hear what you're saying, we see what you do, but who else gonna do it? You all they got. You see what I'm saying?
Correct.
So when you venting, we see what go on, but I mean, it is what it is. You just.
Well, let me tell you this, Keith. You're absolutely right, Keith. Most time, Keith, let me tell you something, Keith. Most time when I vent because it's things that I hold in. You feel me?
Because you hold it in because you want help. Like you might buy $1 burger. You might buy $1 burger for each kid. That's $6. But then if you had the help of your parents, of the other parent, you might not have to pay a whole $6. You might only have to pay $2.50. Any little thing helps, and that's all. Sometimes when you're venting, you just venting because you want a little help. The job will get done regardless because the job got to get done. It got to get done, so it's go get done because it got to get done. But who don't need a little help? Who don't want a little help? I know every little bit help. Every little bit counts. It's frustration. That's all it is. Like, let me live 6 years. That's all it is. Frustration.
Listen, and I'm blessed. I got a little change now, right? But at the same time, I don't think all my change should be 100% dedicated to things that other people get for free. I want to make sure I word it right because I don't want y'all to say I'm talking about nobody or nothing. You feel what I'm saying?
You worded it right. You worded it right. You worded it right like Trella. And I'm gonna bring Trella. Now I know you don't want to bring Trella, but I'm bring Trella for this just one chance. No matter how much y'all get into it, when it comes down to MJ, her having MJ, and then you having MJ, y'all sharing responsibilities, that's a help. No matter how you look at it, no matter how you feel about it, the barbershop, no matter what, put all that to the side. The help that the co-parenting y'all do with MJ is a help because MJ is a handful. It's a handful. So the little that you do and the little that she do put together is a help, right or wrong. Be honest, it's a help. MJ is a handful. You got to stop that. You got to stop. Whatever.
Talking about Mason.
That's what I'm saying, Mason. I don't know who I say. There's so many of them. Mason, I'm sorry, I didn't know. You got the Brady Bunch.
It's only 6, 3 boys and 3 girls.
Yeah, and you got the one in the middle. That's what the Brady Bunch people had. But that's what I'm saying, though.
Mason,
so the little that she do with MJ is a handful. That's 40 children by itself. So the little she do with him and the little that you do with him, that it equals out.
Right.
Because not no one person can control them. MJ is terrible.
Mason.
I mean Mason. So
yeah.
I'm sorry. So M's and M and M and M and a million, million, ooh. Yeah.
So let me say this. Like I said, there's 2 reasons that I went live, Keith, because I want to be able to clear this up. You feel me? first of all, my kids could be around each other. I just feel some type of way, even though it came from Chris. I just feel some type of way about that part. All right.
Right.
Second off, I don't want what the other parents doing to fall on what I have done. If you can understand what I'm saying. You
I understand.
That's my only 2 points. Everything else I can understand with her being mad at Ro. I can understand that. You dig? But I don't want her being mad at Ro to continue to reflect on what I've done. Don't take away what I did. Don't discredit me. You feel me? I don't want to be discredited. You feel me? Because I work hard every day. I got them kids right now. They're waiting on me now. I got the cabbage. The cabbage might be burnt now. I got the cabbage on, the motherfucking whatchamacallit. You feel me? It's just so much. You feel me? So much that I'm doing that, but I'm programmed to do it. You feel me? I'm all right, T. All right, T. I'm so programmed to do it that I don't even fuss about that no more. You feel me? When I do bring my kids by their mama, they cry to come right back by me. Y'all saw me late last night, midnight. My daughter said, I'm back in town, Daddy, come get me. You know what I did? I went and I got my baby. So I don't even cry about that no more. You feel me? But it's just the little things as far as not giving the kids time, but you giving, you know, a bum time. And I'm just speaking to you. And I want to say that. And there's no apology for this.
And that's understandable.
You know, I want to say this because I'll be damned if I continue to allow and accept that somebody come before my kid. Y'all can say I dislike him. I will take that to say ain't no bump gonna come before my kid. I will take that because though I give 130, 40, 50%. I gotta be at fucking practices. I gotta go to the school. This is a fucking lot, dog. So it ain't no. This is why I got warders. I ain't have to get the bump. You feel me? But I need time for myself. You feel me? I need time for my motherfucking self. So how could I get time for myself? Now it's at a point where, damn, I got the ball. I can't even watch the fucking kids. Thank God for Mr. T. Because if Mr. T wasn't there, then who else? Now I got to bring my kids by my sister. Because the ball open. My Tuesday and Wednesday just started popping. You see? So I got to be there. You know what I mean? Now all of a sudden, I just got my Tuesday and Wednesday popping. Now I can't even see my motherfucking kids. You see what I'm saying? So that's the whole thing, dog. My 2 things, my kids can be around people and other people. And I don't want what Ro doing with Fred to affect me and what I've done for my kids. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. But, you know, we got to just stop. They always Ro deadbeat, this and this, this and this. And it's not about Ro being a deadbeat. It's not about Buck being a deadbeat. It's all about when a person is in love, no matter who the person may be.
You're right.
Coincidentally, it's Ro and Fred. But when a person is in love, sometimes you don't see what the fuck going on. I done been there before. I was doing things for that person that I wouldn't have done for my fucking self. I was losing friends and family.
Yep.
And I didn't even see it. Things that people were saying that I was doing, I didn't even see my fucking self doing.
Yep. My last
you don't
relationship.
See that. When you're in love with somebody, you don't see it. It's life. It's
my last
relationship,
relationship, Chief. My last relationship, Chief. A lot of people that I don't hang with because of her.
Dude, and it's true.
Key.
Yeah, your internet was messed up. It's good now though.
Yeah, you good?
Yeah, you good. Go ahead.
So what I'm saying is I distanced myself from a lot of people because of my last relationship. But now fast forward to where I'm at right now, it was good that I did that. Because now I got a peace of mind and I ain't got to worry about taking care of nobody. You feel me? And I ain't got to worry about pleasing nobody. I ain't got to worry about nobody thinking everything that I get that they should get too. You see what I'm saying? And so I'm looking at life that like everything happens for a reason. You feel me? And when things do happen, you got to figure out why they happen. You feel me? And that's all I do. You dig? But like I said, I ain't meant to come here to take everybody's time. I just want y'all to know that I'm holding mine down. And if y'all gonna blame somebody, then y'all know who to blame. Just don't take away my credibility to what I'm doing and what I did. You feel me? And that's all I'm saying. You feel
But
me?
they can't take that away from you. They see where the kids at. They see
Well,
where the kids
sometimes,
are
but let me
always
tell you
at.
this. Yeah, but look, this is the thing. It only take one comment and it as a domino effect. You see, it
Right.
only take one person to say "buck this" and then boom, everybody else thinking the same way when they don't even fucking know me. Just like when Fred said, "Oh, Buck need to need to be in MJ life," and then when she came back and say, "Oh, he do be in her life. Who else be in a fucking baby life?" You feel what I'm saying? So it's things like that
Backspace.
people that really look at people that don't really know me, they would have took that and ran with it. See, they'd have swear to God, this nigga Fred know about me when he really don't. Somebody, oh, wait, Buck don't be in MJ life? Nah, here go the fucking whole little thing. No, who else you think be in this fucking man life? You feel me?
Right.
So just going forward, keep going forward. Like, and I just gotta, I mean, this wave you got is new as far as social media. You've been having it, but I just pray that whenever stuff like this happen, you give the opportunity to the other person as well. And I'm gonna tell you why I say that, because even though you said it came from Chris, that part did something to me. Because my kid's about to open up a
Oh, I
business,
saw
and
you
we
went
don't
crazy.
need that.
You went crazy.
Yeah, I had to.
You went
Yeah,
crazy.
listen to me. That did something to me, dog. My kids just had a whole dance competition. You feel me? It wouldn't have been successful had somebody said some shit like that my kids can't be around. No, that's not true. You feel me? I got 6 kids, and even if one kid do something, that don't mean you blame the other 5. You see where I'm going with it? So
Right.
that line that my kids can't even be around each other, that fuck with me. You feel me? That fuck with me. And I was like, no, keep let me in. So, like you doing this. I just like it just fucked me up, because I'm like, keep let me in, cut her off. She said what she said, and I just how I feel, cut her off. Because see that line? No, that's no good for me. Everything else was good. Beat Roe ass. Go at what you want to do. Beat her ass. You did, but don't bring the children down, because guess what? Once you do beat her ass and y'all fight and whatever, then what you said about those kids gonna still remain the same. And the world, they're gonna have people still looking at my kids different. You see what I'm saying? And that's what I learned about social media. The tongue is powerful. A lot
Yeah.
of people got killed because of social media. A lot of people fight. A lot of shit happened because of social media. You feel me? It's certain things that people not gonna allow you to take back.
But sometimes
It's a
we got
lot
to
of things.
but before something, as black people, I'm gonna let you go. But as black people, we don't think before we act. We act before we think. Don't let that go over your head. A lot of
I'm
people on
trying to
social
check.
media, they act before they think. They don't think before they act. And maybe sometimes they think about the situation before they react to a situation. Sometimes some of these situations that happen wouldn't happen. Now, you didn't know what was going on. Deacon didn't know what was going on. None of us on live knew what was going on. But one person brought it to social media. Now everybody think they know what's going on.
Correct. And that's what I was trying to
So it's
tell you. And
common
that's
sense
why
on where it comes from. Like I said, it's common sense.
correct. And that's why I was just saying, when he was saying Buck need to be in the kid's life and all that, it just take that one person and then everybody think they know what's going on. You feel what I'm saying? That's bad. You feel what I'm saying? And only thing I'm saying is, I'll be damn. I let these motherfuckers fuck with this nigga and take away what the fuck I'm doing. You feel me? Yeah, I gotta look like that. I gotta. Because Key hit a valid point, and that's the point where I was getting at. Like, no.